I really don't feel like doing this.
Hey Internet!
Hey guys, it's Friday the 9th, August 9th, and I was going to make today Rant Friday, because you know what, Rant Friday would be cool, but then I don't want to rant. I don't have the energy or the drive, and I'm not pumped enough about anything. So instead I figured I'd talk about my visit at my Aunt Jody's today. Her house is like half done because the second moving van didn't come until halfway through my arrival, or my visit. Not halfway through my, that's dumb. And she thinks it's weird that I'm taller by a couple inches and have boobs now. Because this was 3 years ago since she saw me. And Aiden said hi, and he talked to me today. It was okay. He talked to me. And she goes, okay, let's say hi to Megan. She says hi, and she offers me a glass of water. And my mom looks at her and says, do you remember Megan? And it was like, no. Because, I mean, she was, what, like 3 or 4-ish last time I saw her. She was little. Like before her memory kicked in, like her long-term memory that she could access, she didn't have it yet. So I'm not surprised that she doesn't remember me. She wasn't old enough. So I introduced myself, and then she proceeded to drag me all over the house to show me the house, and everything that was in her room ended up at my feet at some point. And she had me play her Mario games on her DSi with her, and she built a box fort and dragged me around the box fort, and then her and Aiden had a water gun fight. I won until they, made a second round, and I was like, I'm gonna sit here and talk to my aunt for a couple of minutes because I haven't actually done that yet. You dragged me off to the recesses of the house, and I didn't actually get to talk to her. So I did. I sat down and I talked to my aunt, and I'll probably end up babysitting for them, which is fine. I mean, they like me okay, and she said that Ava doesn't usually take that fast to people, so I'm okay to take care of it. She said that she's more worried that they're gonna hog tie me in the corner and go run around and set the house on fire than me not being able to take care of them, She wasn't really worried about them. I'm pretty much there to make sure nobody dies or, starves if they need it. And all the animals like me. So I haven't actually met the one dog that wasn't there yet. His name is Finnegan, and apparently he farts a lot. I don't know. But there was no, water from the fridge because the refrigerator guys had just got there when we did, or they were leaving as we got there. So they didn't have the filter run through yet. They needed to run a bunch of water through it before anybody could drink it, and everybody kept asking my aunt to go through and fix it so that they could have refrigerator water and ice and stuff. And she was like, can't you see him talking to Debbie right now? That you're being rude. And I'm like, ugh. They've been back here for 2 days and this has already happened. I'm talking to Deb, you're being rude, and the children dragging me all over the house. Ava did that when she was little bitty too. She used to drag me around, but not that she'd remember that. Because, well, she was like 3.5. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. And yeah, Aiden's big and he talks. And he can read and write, and he's in the 4th. He does school plays. I mean, Ava does too, and I didn't, because he was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wear tights in a school play at some point. And I was like, you do school plays? Really? And he's like, yeah. I was like, keep doing that. You will get better, you will get good at acting, and you will someday go to high school, and you'll have all of these theater girls fall all over you. And Ava was like, I do school plays too. And I'm like, I know you are. It's okay. I'm not worried about you, because society will not try to stamp it out of you because you're a woman, and that is one of the few things that I think is reverse unequal, like things that are suppressed in us. Like, being a performer is suppressed in a lot of men, and that's sad, because there's so much talent to be had, and then they're like, if you don't do sports, you're not manly. Which, I mean, I could probably get Rusty and John and Donnie to kick somebody's ass about that. I'm not talking to Malik. There's too much police involvement for that. No. I'd rather have the only police involvement I have be sitting out there at his desk watching Netflix. I do not need the Malik kind of involvement. Though at one point in time, my dad was the Malik guy in college, so I don't know. But yeah, they got big and stuff, and apparently I'm their go-to babysitter. So that's how my day went. So I don't have much else to say. And I guess I will see you tomorrow. And, oh, look it, you're texting me, because apparently I didn't actually think about it. I thought you were, like, apparating here from Arizona. That is a silly thing to think. But I thought you apparated here from Arizona. I was like, because I was in the shower, and I was wondering, like, oh, when is she gonna get here? I didn't actually know that. Alright, I guess you're coming tomorrow, going to the thing, then coming here. I don't know. But, I will see you tomorrow, and everything happens for a reason and shit, and for some reason everything happens to Keel or whatever, except for not now. Oh, that was dumb. And my eyes hurt, so I'm gonna turn all the lights off and, stop the fan. So, bye! The more I play with my hair, the better it gets from out of the shower.